Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and to Whispers of a Machine. Last time we left off, we had just finished day 1. We had found our way into the apartment, which had I think they called it an artificial womb, which is apparently taboo or bad because, what was the councilwoman's name? Stina? Stina? I think it was Stina. It was something like, I thought of Tina. She was gonna deal with it. And then we came back here and we went to bed and we had a dream about, oh no, I forgot his name, the man in this photo. And then we woke up. It was the end of day 1, so let's,
my head.
Ooh.
Something is happening.
I was gonna say let's head to the lobby, but do you need to take a nap? Whoa!
I can feel my hands bursting with energy.
You can't see it, but there's like a little icon down here that just appeared that used to be locked. Behind my face. Ah. Energize. Achievement unlocked. Hidden potential. Tutorial for Energize. This is what the symbol looks like. Create momentary electrical current. Create momentary electric current in electronic devices or give living things a sudden burst of energy. What does that mean? Well, how do we use that?
Doesn't appear to be functional. There's not even a switch or anything.
Should I use it now? Oh, drag and drop to target. I see.
I don't see how those things work together.
I don't know either. I wasn't sure.
Looks purely decorative.
But I drag and dropped onto it. Interesting. Alright, well... we'll leave that for now, I guess.
Agent England. Good. You're up.
Yo.
Morning, gentlemen.
We were just going to see if you were awake. There's been a freak accident of sorts.
Who?
It's probably best for you to see for yourself. The timing is quite suspicious, given the recent murders.
All right. Who is the victim?
Leonard Dahl, the head of our new recycling center. He was killed sometime during the night.
With a knife?
In a most gruesome manner, too. Gabriel will accompany you to the site.
Very well. Let's be on our way then.
You gonna take me there? Thank you. Oh. Oh,
Here
cool.
we are. Have a look around. The man standing over there is our witness.
Got it. I'll let you know if I need any help.
Understood. I'll be here.
Leonard... accident. Leonard Dahl. You look weirdly like David Tennant, just from this pixely version.
Thank God you're here. Len...
No, you don't.
Len...
Slow down. Relax. You're safe. We're here to help. Start at the beginning.
Do you need me to shock you?
Okay. The big organics processor. I woke up late last night, heard it fire up. I live next door, so I got dressed and walked in here. Leonard wasn't around, so I turned all the machines off. I went to look for him in his living quarters, but he wasn't there. I figured he was still out late with some of the guys and that the machines had sprung to life on their own somehow. I went back to bed and slept through the night. Didn't hear anything else. When I came back this morning to work just half an hour ago, Leonard was still gone. He's usually up and about way before my shift starts. I did a routine check of the organics processor and that's when I noticed his remains in there.
I love the voice acting.
The victim is inside that machine?
Ew.
Yes.
Could it have been an accident?
I don't know. God, I can't get it out of my head.
Please, try to calm down. Could it have been an accident?
Don't make me shock you.
Could, well, maybe he fell down in the pipe and was torn to shreds. Oh God, poor Leonard.
This guy is great. I love him. I'm gonna just check him while I talk to him. Panicked. Well, that tracks.
It's no use. He's having a panic attack.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't even try then. Big tube. What should I go? Ooh, power switch. Yes, turn it on. Yes. I don't know what it does.
All right. Looks like these are the materials last put into the smelter.
Yes. Is it a knife?
Various tools and lots of knives.
Yes.
For recycling.
Does it match? honestly didn't know that was going to be in there. It was pure luck. Is excellent.
Wow. I think I just found the weapon that killed Carl and Maya.
I forgot how
That would indicate foul play,
creepy
right?
your eyes are.
Kind of unlikely to have a freak accident with a murder weapon in the same room.
Agreed, but I'll refrain from drawing any conclusions until I know more. No DNA or prints. So this knife must have been thoroughly cleaned.
You don't know that. I haven't scanned it yet. Let me check it. No DNA. Or prints. Nothing around here for Carl. Nope. Okay. Boot print? Probably not, because there's nothing to really pick that up. Got Maya's bio. I'm not sure if I should do it this fast and just like whiz across, or if I should do it slow. Because there's an audio cue and it kind of lights up green. But anything else? Okay, that was really lucky just to hit all of the right buttons in the right order that time.
Leonard's bed. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Should I grab that knife?
Got the knife.
Yes. Looks like a cooking knife. Achievement unlocked. Sharp-eyed. What is this trolley?
This thing is used to transport metals to the smelter. It's filled with various junk.
Oh, I have such bad posture. I cannot wait to get a new desk. When we move in a couple of weeks, we're both getting standing desks. Standing desks. I'm so excited. I always sit like
This
leaning
is probably where Leonard handled all
and
of the paperwork.
cross-legged. Terrible posture, and my back hates me for
Mostly
it.
history books and some fictional novels.
I should put my legs down as I say that. I always sit in this chair cross-legged.
Leonard's bed. Nothing out of the ordinary.
He lives here. Interesting. Wait, will the smart scan pick up on his DNA then? Or do I have to, like, definitively have it first, like, from his blood, maybe?
About half filled with God knows what. Pretty stinky.
Pretty stinky.
A few crates of different sizes. Maybe for transporting some of the recycled materials.
Back to cross-legged, it's so much more comfortable. I don't know what it is.
The weapon that killed Carl and Maya. Likely Leonard, too.
I guess it would be pretty convenient to hide a murder, but like someone murdered by knife stabbing by throwing them into a big old. Ooh, that's gross. This has just jumped up on my greatest fears that I didn't know I had.
Looks like the human remains are trapped behind the grinding
Ooh.
gears. I don't think they can be moved manually.
Okay, that's nice. Oh wait, should I, can I forensic scan this? Oh, gross. Shredded human male remains, age indeterminate. Coagulation suggests post-mortem dismemberment.
This clearly wasn't an accident then. It was a disposal of a murder victim.
Estimated time of death T-minus 5 hours.
I should try to get access
DNA
to the
added to
remains
data.
behind the grinder.
I was getting to that. Thanks. Let's read these instructions.
This says the machine works by grinding down organics into smaller chunks,
Oh.
and then burning them to create biogas.
I thought it was
The
instructions.
control panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears
Oh,
and
yeah, for
access
that.
the chamber.
Yeah.
But the system waits for the latest batch to be incinerated first. Guess that's the intake for materials to be recycled.
I wasn't sure she's gonna climb down it.
A control panel for...
Yeah, I
If I
meant
do
to.
that, the incinerator activates, and it might destroy the remains. I'll need to figure out something else.
Oh.
Gabriel?
Yes, ma'am?
Can you climb in here for me?
I'm not sure how he can help with that. At
By-
least for now.
By climbing into it.
So, it looks like Leonard's accident was a murder after all.
Seems so, yeah. We have to catch this psycho before he strikes again.
Agreed. Do you know who Katarina Berg is? She may also go by the name Melinda.
I don't know about Katerina, but Melinda? That's the name of the school teacher, I think. At least that's what I heard the kids call her outside.
Are you absolutely sure?
We heard her talking to one of the
As far
kids
as
the
I
other day,
know,
didn't
she's
we?
the only Melinda in Nordson.
About
That's excellent
AI or
news.
something?
If you see her, take her into custody immediately. And let your colleagues know to be on the lookout, too.
Yes, ma'am.
Interesting. Okay, so
that's all for now.
we need to figure
Roger that,
out
ma'am.
how to get the remains from out of behind here.
Looks like the human... No,
Oh, am I supposed to use my energize thing here?
I don't see how those things work together.
I don't know. I just want you to...
I think that retracted the grinding gears.
Yes. I don't know if I want to open this door again.
Shit, the grinder engaged itself again. I must only have a few seconds.
Oh, can...
Guess that's the intake for materials to be recycled.
Can you help me?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't ask people to help me.
Hey, I'm gonna retract
I
the
can.
grinder in the machine.
Yes.
Could you jam something in there?
I could. Do you have anything I can use?
I guess not. I'll let you know if I
How
find
about
something.
this scrap
Okay.
over here?
Okay, that's all.
Roger that.
Pick up some more scrap and shove it in.
Various tools.
Yeah,
Various tools.
but
This pipe might come in handy.
there we go. Okay. Please don't hit Gabriel with it. Please hand it to Gabriel.
Hey, I'm gonna retract the grinder in the machine. Could you try jamming this pipe in there when I say so?
Sure thing, ma'am.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll go get ready.
It might be gruesome. Take a second.
Good lord. When you thought you'd seen the worst.
I was hoping you would react. Excellent. I know, kid, it sucks. Wait, you look like the same age. Like, you actually look younger than he does. I mean, it's probably bad.
You doing okay there,
Let's-
Gabriel?
I'm not a
Empathize.
child, Vera. I can do it. Just let me know when.
I was just looking out for you, dude. Huh? Should it not be obvious?
Okay, now.
Got it.
Excellent. I feel like it should have been obvious to you, but sure, I'll give it to you. Ooh, yuck.
There was a small key among the remains. It must have been in the victim's pocket. Ugh, this is quite a mess. I'm not equipped to deal with this. I'll have to ask Dr. Pearson to come here and gather the body parts.
Dr. Person.
Ugh, this...
Okay, you say the same thing. Anything else? I think that's it. Alright.
Hey, Gabriel.
Yeah?
I've managed to secure the body. You're free to leave and get back to your other duties. The remains are in quite bad shape, so I think it's best if Dr. Pearson collects them.
Roger that, ma'am. I think the doctor has a medical emergency this morning, but he should be able to take care of it today or tomorrow.
Good. Tell him to bring it all to the morgue.
Will do. I'll go find him right away.
Can I leave too? I really need to go get a drink.
Yeah, go.
I suppose. I'll call for you if I come up with any more questions.
Was there a place I could have... Leonard's key.
It's the key I found in the recycling center. Likely belonged to Leonard.
Was there anything that needed to be unlocked in here?
This is probably where Leonard handled all of the paperwork.
But is there anything locked?
That action doesn't...
Doesn't seem productive to me. I mean, if there was a locked drawer and I had ignored it because I just didn't try.
Hi, honey.
Jeez, you scared me.
No. Wait, what? It wasn't a dream? I must be going crazy. The blue is messing with my head.
That's one way to say hello. You doing okay there, darling?
Not really, Alex.
How can I help then? This is weird for me, too.
I have no idea. It's so strange seeing you like this.
Well, I'm here now. Maybe we should just try to make the best of it.
I guess so.
Great. So, how are you doing? Really?
Oh, you know, keeping it together somehow. I thought taking on this case would give me a chance to get away from everything.
I get that. We went through a lot.
What happened?
Yeah, you can say
Oh,
that
I
again.
really want to know what happened
Well,
with them.
I'll let you get back to the case. Let's talk later, all right?
Okay.
Did he die?
I must
I
be
feel
losing
like-
my mind.
Her reaction makes me think that he must be dead. Somehow? Whoa, where am I? Cool. Mural. Street artist.
A mural depicting some kind of abstract art.
Looks like gears and blood, white blood.
Hey there.
Uh-huh.
Hi. Whoa, badass coat.
Badass
Oh,
mustache.
Got it a week ago.
Right on. You need to get some patches and stickers and shit for it too. Give it some
I
personality.
love him.
I might just do that. So, you're some kind of artist.
Yeah? What do you think?
It reminds me of fractal patterns. Looks like two flowers hugging. It's gotta be ball lightning, right? It just kind of look like ball lightning. It reminds me of fractal patterns. Ball lightning?
It's gotta be ball lightning, right?
Huh. That's an interesting take.
I think it's more the top one, but because of my emotion thing, I feel like I shouldn't choose the top one. Because the top one is empathetic, right? Yeah. I want to be analytical. Which is, apparently I chose assertive with ball lightning, whatever that means. Okay, anything else? That's to Mimir Road. Oh, this must be past Mimir Road. Nothing else I can really do around here? Can I go northwest? I was thinking maybe I could use the key in Maya's room. Oh, I can. In Maya's room, because that seemed to be
Not sure what happened here, but it looks
seemed to have a
like
bunch of
old
different
damage.
stuff there.
Somebody swept up the glass on the outside, but didn't bother with actually repairing the windows.
Cafe? I can go. Let's go to the cafe.
Maybe later.
Oh.
I don't feel an urge for a coffee break right now.
I always want a coffee break, but I guess that's
I think
just
that
me.
leads to a church of some kind. No reason to go up there at the moment.
Alright. Yeah, that would. Oh, elevator?
Doesn't look functional. There's probably a staircase somewhere.
Okay. Alright, well, I don't know why you let me come this way then if you're not gonna go anywhere. Can we go east? Need to keep an eye on my phone. My boyfriend will be back from the laundromat. I just don't want him to scare me. Distant tower. Let's go. Well,
A light beacon, marking the northern edge of the town disk.
oh yeah, it was on
Not
like
sure
a
where
weird
that door leads.
disc. Where does this go? South. Junk heap. This reminds me of oh no, what was it called? All I can think of is Primordia.
I
Yeah.
don't have a reason to visit the junk heap right now.
I was like, all I can think of is Phasmophobia. I just got Phasmophobia and I really want to play it with my friends. You know I hate horror games though, so I'm afraid how much I'll scream, but I'm really excited. I really want to try it. Guess let's go in here. Hi,
Hi there, Walter.
Volt.
Morning, miss. How was your first night in town?
Yeah, have a nice night's sleep? Well, I sure didn't. This numbnut forgot to unplug me, so I had to listen to his snoring for 9 hours.
Oh, excuse me.
I protest, Nissa. I hardly ever sleep for more than 7.
Oh, wow. That makes it much less like torture.
I slept okay. The bed was a bit too soft for my taste, but I'll live.
Glad to hear it.
Soft.
So, what can I do for
It
you
hurts my
today?
back after a while. I like it, but my back doesn't like it.
What do you think of the conduit?
Lunatics, plain and simple.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, given what you do for a living.
Sure, I may seem like the kind of guy who would meddle with AI, but you have to remember that these are just puppets and dolls.
It's true. I'm not really a robot. We just pretend I am.
That's right, my lad. My family was almost wiped out in the collapse. I wouldn't betray their memory by supporting those nutjobs.
I just realized every time the little robot talks, he reaches his hand out to touch the, like, pole that he's on.
Did you know?
Oh, no.
Ah,
I meant to ask her. I misclicked. We
Almost
asked. Don't need to know.
Do you know where I can find the school teacher, Melinda?
I'm not sure who that is. What does she look like?
Dunno.
Light brown hair, fair skin, mid-20s or so?
Oh, just my type.
They're all your type, Nissa.
That's not true, Pops. Only women. And, well, some robots.
Quiet, boy. She's not interested in your goddamn preferences. Now, Agent, there's a lot of ladies like that in Nordson. A picture would certainly be helpful.
I have a picture.
I have one right here, but it's not much to look at.
You weren't joking. I can't do much with this. Let me know if you find a better one.
Fair enough. I
It
will.
was blood smeared or something, wasn't it? I don't...
Did you know Leonard Dahl?
Yeah.
A little. He came by every now and then, buying things for the recycling center. We've been talking about automating some of the work there.
Yeah? Anything out of the ordinary about him?
I wouldn't say so. He was a quiet, nice guy. A real shame what happened to him.
How'd you hear about that so quick? Anything else?
I'm off. See you later.
Take
I
care.
don't know why I needed to ask him about
Bye-bye, police
the
lady.
murder.
I don't see how those things work
I
together.
really wanted to shock Nissa, but okay. Can I shock the teapot?
I don't see...
But... It,
I don't see...
okay, fine. I won't shock it. Ooh, all these... Ooh, this... Ooh, the hand over here. Alright,
Looks
see-
like an apartment building.
Okay, no reason to go up there. That's fine. Statue. Where's my poet man? Police station, clinic, canteen. Let's try the school and see if Katerina Melinda is there. Catalinda? Matrina? One of those. AC.
Looks disconnected. Probably not worth the energy. Drawings of different plants and trees, with close-ups of their nuts, leaves, and seeds. I don't need to rummage through that.
Oh man, I keep yawning. I don't know why.
Looks like a few kids left some of their clothes here.
I shouldn't be that tired. I went on a bike ride today, but it wasn't that long. It was hard, like we went up a mountain,
Nothing
but
out
it
of
wasn't.
the ordinary, but I doubt Katerina would hide anything in here. Too
Wasn't
exposed.
long, like hour 15 or so. I beat my personal best going up the mountain too. I shaved 2 minutes and 16 seconds off, so I went from like 21:46 to 19:30. Super happy
Various
with it.
books and office supplies. Plenty of outdoor activities planned for the children. Pictures of teachers and staff decorate the wall. Some are from way back when the school was founded. No names anywhere.
I'm still not sure how thorough
There are a
I
number
need
of
to be
women
with
here
this,
who could be Katerina, but it's hard to be sure without something specific.
so I just want to check everything to be thorough.
I don't need to rummage through that.
It's also like nice voice acting and interesting stuff that they say sometimes, so...
Empty. Guess there are no classes today.
Suspicious. Oops, almost dropped my phone. Okay, let's head to... Let's go to Maya's apartment first and try and use this key. And if we can't get anywhere in Maya's with this key, then we'll go up... What was it called? Mimir Road. And see if there's anything in there.
Some old
Okay. Oh, I opened this, didn't I? Okay, what if I shock this control panel?
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
What if I shock this hand?
That combination makes no
Okay,
sense.
fine, you win.
Some kind of airtight container.
This
It's labeled nutrients.
reminds me of the...
That combination.
I know. It reminds me of the thing in the other apartment. Why can't I not think of the name? Incubation chamber or whatever
It's
it
a
was called.
sketch of a museum.
Why can't I think of... Was it called just incubation? Womb? Artificial womb. I think that's what they called it. Wow, brain took you a while to get there. I can go in the museum. Wow.
This facility has been deemed compliant with the Third Decree, 12th Amendment, on November 4th, 79 AR.
After resolution.
Path of the Pilgrim. Kind of an odd name for an exhibition about the collapse.
But there was a thing upstairs about that, wasn't there? Interesting, okay. Let's go through this and make sure there's nothing here that we're gonna miss. Oh.
I'm pretty sure these were flown autonomously, and that some famous world leader got killed by hackers who took control of her vehicle. A terrorist group claimed responsibility, and there was a bloody civil war.
Oh. Hit the button. I feel like there's going to be an order that I should do these
It's
in.
hard to think that most people had several of these in their homes once upon a time.
But I don't have the path. All she commented on was that there was something upstairs called the Path of the Pilgrim. Robots? Yeah.
It shows various star constellations. Apparently the ones we plan to explore with some incredible new rocket engine that they were about to finish when the collapse happened.
I bet there's some kind of order
The
to
collapse
these.
occurred on what we now refer to as Year Zero AR, Anno Reductor,
Anno Reductor.
Year of the Collapse. During this time, AI was involved intimately in every part of our lives. The typical family could not be sustained without it for more than a few weeks.
What? How did we get
A
there?
coalition of anti-technology, anti-globalist, and religious movements, referred to as the Human Wave, reached a critical mass due to a series of AI incidents across the globe. A growing fear of the singularity, mainly proposed by Voice for Human Progress, VFHP, was a contributing factor, as were proven hardware faults and widespread robotics across the globe. On June 2nd, the Third Decree UN resolution was passed, declaring that all AI was scheduled to be discontinued over a course of 10 years. An observant reader may notice that this definition is different from the Third Decree we live by today, wherein CPUs are completely outlawed. This is because the Third Decree has been amended 12 times. However, the phasing out period for AI did not proceed as planned, and we now enter an era in which there are large holes in our historical records.
Interesting.
But we do know that there was a massive worldwide blackout, rendering most computer chips and processors in the world unusable.
Interesting.
Contemporary scholars have theorized about what exactly caused this sudden change. If it was a deliberate large-scale attack, an unintended consequence of the ongoing shutdowns, or if there could be natural causes, such as solar flares. The evidence is scarce, and the lack of global communication and infrastructure, not to mention the struggle for daily survival, has made truth-seeking in this matter extraordinarily difficult. Regardless, the end result was clear. From that day, the old world was no more. In the dark, we took our first stumbling steps as truly free humans, surrounded by our mountains of dead machines.
Wow, that was long. Oh no, is there more?
Due to the Third Decree, AI today is practically non-existent outside sanctioned laboratory conditions. Fringe terrorist groups such as the Conduit and End Protocol, EP, still try to resurrect AI, but have been successfully fought and nearly wiped out by authorities. Critics of the nanosubstance Blue claim that despite it lacking CPUs, it is a form of intelligent neural network warranted to be included in the Third Decree. Defenders of Blue tend to cite the Fourth Amendment, where transhumanism efforts in the form of human augmentation are declared legal. However, the Fourth Amendment was written before the discovery of Blue, when primitive mechanical and cybernetic implants were the only options for human augmentation.
Are these the same one? I feel like they might be.
The Human Wave was a loose affiliation of political and religious movements with the supreme goal of eradicating AI.
Maybe not.
It is widely considered to be the largest single cause of the collapse. Post-collapse, the movement continued its activities to some extent up to 4AR, but gradually lost its ability to maintain any larger operations due to the extensive deglobalization. Over time, the subgroups of the Human Wave splintered back into their original factions. Some, having accomplished their goals, ceased to exist completely. Others, like the Church of Epos, Earth Preservation Orthodox Society, were formed to find a new place in a post-collapse world.
So much
A
information.
regeneration pod kept people healthy and energetic.
Huh.
No idea what this is. Must have been some kind of local thing. I remember reading about some military experiment gone haywire in these parts. Maybe this is it.
I like all the buttons. Makes it feel like a real museum. What's this? Globe.
Looks like this is modeled from how the world looked pre-collapse. There's no crack caused by the Hyperloop failure.
What?
And the crater field is nowhere to be seen.
What? Interesting.
Wow, this thing must have been fearsome back in the day.
This makes me think of Horizon Zero Dawn. I was thinking it shot this, should I do this? And then this would like point to this kind of thing, but I don't know. I think I might be thinking too much into it. This might just be here to give us context and not for any kind of puzzle. Alright, let's head to Mimir Road and go to the apartment that we were at before and see if we can use this key. I feel like there was something else, oops, that was locked here. Should I pick up more clay? Oh no, what was the key? Oh, I don't need it, great. Thank you. I hate when games make you do that.
There's that red light again. Something must be wrong.
Oh, you're so concerned. It's nice. Alright, let's use the biometric scanner. And lowered
Some kind of
pulse.
live output of technical information.
Sorry, I meant to click on the console. Help. I don't remember the commands. Chamber status. Canister replacement advised.
Oh, the tank is nearly out of nutrients. I should keep an eye out for a replacement canister.
In Maya's place. Pulse. Heart rate is normal though, okay. But we do know where to get that. Get rid of that. Is there something else locked around here? No. I don't think so. Okay, let's head back to Maya's, which isn't too far.
I don't think that's the...
Okay, I was just checking, you know, and I never know what this key is for. Couldn't use it in Leonard's. Do I need clay?
I don't need that.
Alright, I don't know why you had to walk all the way over there.
Lettuce, not sure. I'd say...
Okay, you're not picking it up. Just checking, covering all my bases. Propeller, cute.
Looks like a small wind turbine for electricity.
I wonder where our wow, what happened to my voice? I wonder where our poet dude went. I want to hear the poem he wrote. Oh, I should probably... Oh, there's a garden here.
Nice little garden. Surprised it gets enough sun here.
I think we did look at that. Hello.
Hi there. I see that there's been some progress with the fallen power line.
Yep. Feel free to head in now.
Thanks.
Already did. Thanks.
Alright, let's grab this nutrient.
Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients.
Will you put it together?
I don't think this is the nutrient canister I'm looking for. The receptacle on the womb tank was much smaller. This looks like some kind of dispenser, though. So if I find the right container, I might be able to refill it here.
Okay, that's good to know.
I have no clue what this thing does.
But you think it's used to process samples. Alright, and I didn't see anything else on the shelf. Anything else in the room. Sorry, I was reading the word shelf. I didn't see anything else back in the room that looked like I could use the key on it.
It's a sketch of the exhibition downstairs.
Yep.
It's titled Path of the Pilgrim.
Are there numbers on it? No, apparently not. Okay. Well, should we go to the...
No need to go back in there.
Okay, good.
I don't need to go down.
Good. Just covering the bases. Bases. It is just bases. Should I go to the clinic or canteen? Let's try the canteen, I guess. Maybe poet guy is in here? The same guys as before. Anyone on the balcony? Who else am I looking for? Katerina? Melinda slash Katerina. Okay, no one else is here. In that case... the clinic, I guess? And then maybe to the police station? Hello.
Horrible how much death has befallen us.
Yes.
I read that in a book once.
Oh.
A fitting quote, considering the circumstances.
She reminds me of Moaning Myrtle for some reason. I think it might just be
Horrible how much death has befallen us. I read that in a
the
book
face?
once.
I don't really know. There's something about her that reminds me of Moaning Myrtle. Oh, the body's gone. Oh, that's goopy.
I think that
Yep.
appears to be
Okay, I think we've looked at most of these, so
one last waiting room. One last. I suppose that's where the doctor.
okay. Pretty sure I've looked
I
at all
suppose-
this, so I'm just clicking through
I'll
it
wash my hands.
quickly. Nothing here.
Appears to be.
Okay. Not 100% sure where to go next. Patient room? Oh, your will block back there. Oh, we did come here before.
Various medical supplies.
Okay. Patient bed.
I don't need any water right
faucet.
now. Unused bandages would come in handy in a pinch.
But you didn't take one. Blue box. Why are you interested in that?
It's filled with cannulas, those little needle things used to connect an IV.
Mm.
I don't think I need one right now. A portable medical kit with all the essentials. An old pre-collapse monitor.
I feel like we've definitely looked through this room as well. Okay, let's go back. Why did you get so into the cannula? I forgot what you called it already. Cannulas? It sounds like a dessert. I think I'm thinking cannellis.
No use. It's locked.
Hey, I have a key. Hey, I have a key.
Doesn't fit.
Just checking. What if I muscle it?
It's too strong.
It's a good exertion face, though. That was a cute recharge noise. Yo, Gabriel.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
I need to find a nutrient canister.
I'm looking for a nutrient canister. Know where I can get my hands on one of those?
No idea. But didn't Maya have some kind of machine in her apartment for that sort of thing?
It's for
Oh
refilling.
yeah, you're right.
But we were just there.
What do you know about Melinda, the school teacher?
Not a lot. I've seen her around with the children, but that's about it.
Planting ideas into their heads. Or maybe she
What
just
do you know
likes
about Leonard
kids,
Dahl?
wants a kid. That's why
Nothing
she's growing a
really.
baby.
I never got to talk to him much.
Sounds like she's planted it. Growing a baby. Growing
All
my
right,
corn.
I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Anderson, do you know anything about Melinda? Anderson?
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Melinda
Do you know
Katerina?
who Katerina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
Did you know Leonard Dahl?
Not at all. I only first learned his name this morning.
Not that many people in town. I feel like it's weird that you wouldn't know
I
him.
learned that Leonard's death wasn't an accident. He was placed in that machine after his death.
I suspected as much. Any leads on his killer?
Some. I found the weapon that killed Carl and Maya in the recycling center, but it's clean.
So the murderer must have stashed it there after disposing of Leonard.
Probably. It was placed in the metal recycler, so maybe the killer meant for it to get smelted down and destroyed.
Yeah, that's
Sounds like a plausible theory.
what I would think too.
I'm looking for a nutrient canister. Nowhere can get my hands on one of those.
A nutrient what?
Never mind.
Alright, well, if...
That's all I needed.
Very well.
If, why can I never remember your name? Gabriel says we should go to Maya's place. Maybe there was something small there that I missed, although I don't remember seeing anything. Let's give it one more look over. And then... might have to be where I cut it, depending on time. Yes, I will actually just probably cut it when I'm up here, because my boyfriend will be home in a minute. Is there anything else in this safe?
I've looked there already.
Alright, I think I'm going to end this one here. We did look at this machine, and that is the only thing we seem to be able to interact with. So if you guys have any ideas of what to do, please let me know down below, because I am stumped. I'm not sure where to use this key, not sure where to get a nutrient canister, not sure what to do with this murder weapon. So, well, maybe I can like...
That action...
No, I guess that wouldn't make any sense.
That combination...
Yeah. Alright, well, let me know if you have any ideas down below, as well as any other questions or comments you have. I've got 3 games going, but I just started playing a game called Spiritfarer, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I would love to record some of it if I can get my controller to work. It's such a wholesome game, and it's kind of sad, but it's so beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Gris, and where it's got like it's very happy and hopeful, but there's sad moments as well. Just kind of depends how stuff goes. But yeah, stuff's gonna be weird being uploaded because I'm moving soon and starting a new job. So I'm sorry, I only got 1 episode out last week. I don't know what this week will be like or next week, but just bear with me here as I move and start a new job. So thank you all for joining me in this episode. I hope all of you who celebrate Thanksgiving had a lovely Thanksgiving, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye!